A few more hours of voting to go on this primary day in New Hampshire, and there is a last-minute controversy. CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer live for us tonight in Manchester. Marcia.
Well, Maurice, I think a lot of local voters are going to be pretty lonely once the polls close tonight and the candidates move on to South Carolina, Nevada, and other primary states and drop them like the proverbial hot potato. Because as we all know, once the polls close, the party is over. Ma'am, who'd you vote for?
I voted for Bernie Sanders.
It was a tough decision, but in the end, it was between Christie and Fiorina, and then I pulled the trigger for Christie.
Who'd you vote for?
Bernie.
Donald Trump.
After being wooed and courted by the presidential candidates for months, New Hampshire voters finally went to the polls. But none had the experience of Brian Grodman, who had a record-setting face-to-face meeting with 15 of the 16 candidates. He has the pictures to prove it.
When you actually look at a candidate the way I'm looking at you, and you're only 1 to 2 feet away, and you look the person in the eye and you ask a direct question, it's invaluable.
This as an election day controversy broke out.
I wouldn't do it, but he did. You know, it's kind of amazing to be in a race where someone will say things more direct than I do, but you know, I don't think it's the kind of thing that a presidential candidate says.
Governor Chris Christie going after rival Donald Trump for repeating a vulgar and offensive word a woman yelled at his rally last night and used to describe Texas Senator Ted Cruz.
She just said a terrible thing. You know what she said? Shout it out, because I don't want to. She said he's a. That's terrible. Terrible.
Governor, how do you feel about what Mr. Trump said last night, using the P word?
I don't think that that's appropriate for candidates running for president.
It's not clear that any of the candidate attacks and counterattacks would matter much, especially to Trump supporters.
I voted Donald Trump.
Donald Trump?
Yes, I did.
Why?
Well, I kind of felt that he's saying all the right things that everybody wants to say, but they're afraid to.
He voted at the Webster School in Manchester, something of a traditional campaign stop on primary day. Mr. Rubio, your thoughts today?
We feel great.
After a strong finish in Iowa, Rubio became a target in New Hampshire. Waiting for his arrival was Robot Rubio.
I'm tired of the BS. I'm tired of the talking points. I want these guys to get real and start talking about the things that matter.
Now, you're probably wondering who Brian Grodman voted for after all of that, but I can tell you, try as I might, and you know I'm pretty good at that, I couldn't get him to tell me. But what I can tell you is that the one person he didn't meet with was Mike Huckabee. Reporting live in Manchester, New Hampshire, outside a polling place, I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Marcia, thank you.